Doctors around the Wiregrass sounding the alarm on walking pneumonia. Cases of the virus are on the rise. They have been since September, and younger kids are now starting to catch the illness.
And while this virus isn't anything new, medical workers are telling us that they've never seen an outbreak as bad as this. WDHN's Christian Jones has the latest.
It is not the COVID-19 virus and is not bronchitis, but it can be just as contagious and bring along similar symptoms. And the recent spike in this illness have left doctors speechless.
In my 15-year history of taking care of pediatric patients, I have never seen as many cases as we are now.
For the past few months, more and more people have fallen ill to walking pneumonia, an infection that is caused by the bacterial illness Mycoplasma pneumonia. Unlike most bacterial illnesses, Mycoplasma pneumonia is a highly contagious illness that causes cold-like symptoms that can gradually lead to severe and prolonged coughs, as well as irritation of the lungs. According to the CDC, the infections first increased around late spring and remained high. Doctors at Enterprise Pediatric Clinics say they have seen an increase in cases in the area since this past September. But for an infection that is commonly found in teenagers and other adults, doctors are curious as to why the spike in cases have been found mostly in small children.
It is an uncommon infection to see in young children. However, this year we have seen it in younger and younger children. In fact, I have seen cases in kids as young as 2 years old that have even led to hospitalization.
Doctors have confirmed that walking pneumonia cannot turn into the community-acquired pneumonia that most people are aware of, as they are separate infections. Unlike community-acquired pneumonia, those who are infected with walking pneumonia will notice a cough that is more intense. With it being the middle of the cold and flu season, many parents may wonder if their child has a common cold or something much worse. But doctors say there are certain symptoms of walking pneumonia to look out for.
But if you have fever longer than 3 nights, if the fever is higher than normal, so if it's like a 103 fever instead of your normal kind of 100, 101 fever, I would have your child seen. But the big trick is the cough. If the cough is continuing to worsen after the first 5 days, I would have your child seen.
Dr. Ernest says the symptoms can be treated similarly as if it were a common cold by focusing on keeping the mucus thin. And she does not anticipate another COVID-like pandemic on the horizon, as walking pneumonia, which is an infection, cannot mutate as quickly as other viruses. In Enterprise, Christian Jones, WDHN News for the Wiregrass.